Dirty Diaper Donnie Trump absolutely hates it anytime something positive happens in this country, as long as Joe Biden is the president and Kamala Harris is the vice president. He doesn't really care what happens to the people or the country or business or anything like that. All he's worried about is whether or not Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will look good or accomplishing something positive. He's only worried about the election and whether it will make him look bad and lose the election. That's all he cares about. Perfect illustration of that is the bipartisan border bill. We've heard Donald Trump and the Republicans scream about the border. Oh, it's wide open. It's horrific down there. We need to do something. Why doesn't Joe Biden do something? Well, then, of course, Joe Biden and the Democrats get together with the Republicans, come up with a bipartisan border bill, maybe one of the most stringent in the history of this country. Both sides agree. Both sides got what they want. But when it came down to it, Donald Trump says, shoot it down, vote it down, because he was worried that Joe Biden would look good if this passed. Donald Trump has another problem, the stock market. Donald Trump loves to tell us the stock market was at its greatest levels when he was in office, and that simply is not true because the stock market right at this moment is at 41,000 points. And when Donald Trump left, it was at 30,000 points. So Donald Trump's got to figure out a way to explain this to people. So he says, the reason the stock market is going so well is because they know I'm going to win and I'm coming in soon. Really, Donnie? Well, then explain this, Donnie, because you have your own stock. The Truth Social went public, the IPO. It started out about 45. People are all excited. Oh, Donnie's going to get a bunch of money. Well, today it dropped under $20. It dropped under $20. It's less than half of what it's worth when you started. So if the stock market is excited about the prospect of you being president, how is it your own stock isn't seeing the same kind of success? It doesn't seem like the people who hold the stock in your brand, in your company, are as excited as everybody else. Maybe it could be wrong, Don. Maybe it's not you at all. Maybe Joe Biden is just doing the job he was hired for as opposed to the bullshit you did. Donnie's got to explain away a lot of successes because the Biden administration has had many, and there are more to come, and it's going to make Donald Trump fucking crazy.